A developing story tonight. A man who took 5 people hostage at a vocational rehabilitation office in Newberry is under arrest. That's Ricky Brown. He's locked up tonight.
This guy's not a nice guy, y'all.
No.
He's not a nice guy.
No.
No stranger to Newberry authorities. Police say Brown has a lengthy criminal past. I mean, he did spend time in prison for murder. Thankfully, no hostage was hurt. They all got out, and that man was taken into custody.
Only on Fox, we're talking to a man who tells us his girlfriend was one of those hostages.
BROOKLEY CROMER was at the scene bringing us breaking news coverage this afternoon, but she's in our newsroom tonight following up on this story. And those hostages, very lucky here. I mean, as I mentioned, he served time in prison for murder, BROOKLEY.
That's right, and that's definitely the message from the man I spoke with today about his girlfriend, just thankful that she got out okay. Now, investigators say Brown was actually a client of the VR office, though police haven't released a possible motive yet. One of the hostages says she believes Brown was targeting one of her co-workers. Now, here's another look at the man Newberry Police say held 5 people hostage inside the VR center this afternoon. Investigators say Ricky Brown walked into the center armed with a handgun, firing shots, hitting the walls and ceiling. Now, a 911 call went out around 1:15 and law enforcement soon surrounded the building. Police say Brown fired more shots as SWAT entered the building. 4 hostages were able to get out, and the final hostage came out after the negotiation. The situation thankfully ended peacefully, and Brown is now locked up in the Newberry jail. Now, I talked to a man who tells me his girlfriend was one of those hostages, and tonight he says he's just thankful she's alive.
It was a refreshing moment, saying that I wouldn't, something could have happened and I couldn't see her no more, and I was lucky to see her. She said, "God's with her." That's what she said.
Now, this is the moment that man was reunited with his girlfriend hours after the hostage situation ended this afternoon. Brown faces nearly a dozen charges, including 5 counts of kidnapping. A bond hearing is set for tomorrow. Live in the newsroom, BROOKLEY CROMER, Fox Carolina News Tonight.